Hello, and welcome to the Reach Orientation to Mentorship. Let's begin by defining what mentoring means. Mentoring is a learning relationship between individuals based on the mentee's goals or on your goals. A mentor is someone who teaches or gives help and advice to a less experienced person. In this case, less experienced may not refer to the number of years they've been in their profession, but in the number of years they've worked in their profession in the United States. A mentee is a person who is advised, trained, or counseled by a mentor. In this situation, you are the mentee. Some frequently asked questions are, will my mentor find me a job or hire me? No, absolutely not. Your mentor will not find you a job or hire you. Your mentor will offer you advice and guidance and help you expand your professional network. It is your responsibility to search and apply for jobs. Your commitment is to show up to scheduled meetings and call ahead of time if you're not able to make it to the meeting. You agree to participate actively in achieving your job search goals. Remember that the mentorship is created to help you grow in your job search. How will I know if I'm doing a good job? To determine your progress, take part in open communication with your mentor. Listen to the feedback they provide. It will help you assess your progress. As a general rule, if you're actively job searching, listening, and following through with your mentor's advice, then you are succeeding. You agree to meet with your mentor a minimum of 5 times over the next 3 months. During the weeks that you're not meeting, you can continue to communicate via email or phone. You and your mentor will work together to decide the relationship focus, pace, the meeting locations, and the times. A meeting may also count as a referral to your mentor's colleagues in their professional network or going to industry conferences, job shadowing, or other learning opportunities. Your goal is to leave this mentorship with an increased understanding of your industry and professional field, have improved U.S. workplace culture and professional practices, expand your professional network, and enhance your self-presentation skills. The objectives of your mentor are to teach about the U.S. workplace culture, provide industry-specific information, give guidance through the licensing process, expand professional networks, improve professional terminology and spoken and written English, share ideas and experiences, and build confidence, give support and encouragement to you throughout your job search process. At the end, we hope that you are better informed and equipped to obtain suitable employment. We hope that you have more information related to your sector and knowledge necessary to reestablish your career in America. Through exposure to your mentor's personal and professional experiences, you will be able to expand your own network. We also hope that you will think of alternative avenues to successfully enter your profession. As always, I am here to provide any assistance or direction in your partnership with your mentor. I will help you solve any problems and support you if you have any questions. Your role is to continue on an active job search, set specific career and job search goals, take initiative, and follow through on suggestions and tasks laid out by your mentor. Your mentor will be there to guide and motivate, share information and facilitate network building, and provide constructive feedback. The Code of Ethics is a list of rules that you will abide by throughout your mentorship. Do not ask or expect your mentor to provide you with a job. Remember, your mentor is there to guide you in your job search process, not to find you a job. Only you can do that. Asking your mentor for a job may break down the trust that has been built. You will continue to actively seek employment throughout the mentoring relationship. You will approach the relationship as professional rather than social, at least until the mentoring has reached its closure at the end of 3 months. Take the mentoring relationship seriously by striving to meet all commitments. Commit to achieving your goals. Your mentor is not your counselor. If you have any personal problems, please talk to someone on Reach staff. And continue to communicate with your mentor at agreed upon times. And as always, show up early or on time for meetings. If you're going to be late, please call or email them first. Time is valuable. Do not release your mentor's name or any other personal information without his or her explicit consent. The same rule applies to your mentor with regard to your personal information. The Career Mentor program is not a forum to sell services or products. Such activities are a conflict of interest and not allowed. Any comments of a hateful, racist, or sexual nature are prohibited. If any of these things occur during the course of your mentorship, please let me know immediately. Mentors and mentees usually enter the relationship with expectations of each other that are hidden, not discussed. Not discussing and clarifying expectations will result in frustration and disappointment. Here are some tips to prevent this. Mentors only provide introductions to their contacts when they know you well and can trust your work and expertise. Spend time with your mentor working on projects or committees to build trust. Be prepared to share your goals and dreams. Your mentor can support your efforts to achieve your goals. As a mentee, you alone are responsible for your development. It is up to you to identify the goals of your relationship and to request the information and help that you need. It is your responsibility to follow up on the insights provided, assignments given, and agreed upon research. Again, your mentor is not responsible for hiring you or finding your job. Expecting your mentor to give you a job will hurt the mentoring relationship. Once you are introduced to your mentor, I will provide you with a mentor kit. In this kit, there will be activities based around 5 meetings. You're able to meet more than 5 times if you wish, but if you follow the mentor kit, the first meeting discusses ways to establish the mentoring relationship and get to know each other. The second meeting talks about job exploration and resumes and cover letters. The third meeting talks about interviewing and communication etiquette. Meeting 4, networking and research strategies. And the 5th meeting is an opportunity for you to try something new. Examples include attending industry-specific events, job shadowing, introductions to coworkers or colleagues, or anything else that you may think is beneficial for your job search. If there are other topics that you and your mentor wish to discuss, feel free to not use the mentor kit at all. Focus on the things that are important to your growth. Each of these topics are pretty generic, but your mentor will be focusing on how they apply in your specific field. For example, a resume looks different for someone in healthcare as it does for a lawyer. When getting to know your mentor, feel free to ask as many questions as possible. Share your experiences and listen to their stories. Also, engage in cross-cultural awareness and understanding. In mentoring, both you and your mentor are embarking on a voyage of discovery. Not only will you discover more about the U.S. workplace, but you will grow in your understanding of the U.S. culture. Be aware that others may be acting or speaking contrary to your expectations because of their culture, not due to a personality flaw or due to rudeness. Use your understanding of cultural differences to resolve both obvious and not so obvious cultural issues. Speak openly about cultural differences in order to expand your knowledge. Respond with respect and empathy to people of all cultures. Treat others in a manner that values the worth and differences of each other. Continue to engage in learning about other cultures in order to become more culturally competent in your new workplace in the United States. One of your mentor's primary roles will be to give you feedback in the areas of success and the areas that need improvement in your job search. Feedback can often be difficult to receive. It may hurt your feelings or your pride when you are told you are doing something wrong. But recognize that your mentor is trying to help you. They're on your team. Your mentor wants to see you succeed. The best way to get the most out of this mentorship is to follow through with the goals that your mentor sets for you. What I want you all to do before I introduce you to your mentor is to take a moment to write your top 3 goals for your mentorship. Is a goal to learn a technical skill? Is it to improve your business vocabulary? Do you want to prepare for an exam? Are you wanting a lot of introductions? What is it that you want most out of this mentorship? Email these goals to Betsy Pfeiffer at bpfeiffer@wr.org prior to meeting your mentor. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me and we can talk about this more.